two female off-duty EMTs say that they did not think twice before rushing in to help a fallen police officer.
The officer was shot in both legs, and tonight one suspect is still on the run, another in custody. CBS 2's Tony Aiello live in Crown Heights at the precinct where that suspect is being held. Tony?
Maurice, at the 71st Precinct Station House, where Rashawn Robinson is being held on 14 charges, the most serious attempted murder. Luckily for the injured officer, when the bullets flew last night, two off-duty EMTs were just a few yards away.
And we knew that we had to help. This is just who we are. There was no hesitation, there was no second thought about it.
Veteran FDNY EMS worker Khadijah Hall in the right place at the right time to aid a fallen cop, leaving this White Castle restaurant just as a gun-toting fugitive allegedly opened fire on rookie police officer James Lee. Hall, in the tan coat, and her sister EMT Sean Alexander in the dark jacket, grabbed an emergency supply bag and rushed to Lee's aid.
He was nervous, but when we got there, he was all concerned that he was shot all over. So we checked him out and told him the areas that he was shot, and he was like, okay. We said, we got you.
Everybody's got to move back.
While Hall and Alexander tended to the injured, Lee's partner, Officer Randy Chow, chased the gunman, who the cops had pulled off a B-46 bus for fare evasion. 28-year-old Rashawn Robinson was found hiding in a nearby building with this .45 caliber Smith & Wesson handgun in his waistband. Robinson has a history of narcotics busts, with 6 arrests on his rap sheet and an active Pennsylvania warrant for his arrest. Tonight, Officer Lee is recovering from gunshot wounds to his legs and lower torso. But the EMS workers who probably helped save his life by stemming his bleeding don't want to be called heroes.
We're not the only one that does this, and there's a lot of us out there that doesn't get the recognition every day because it's our job. So I'm happy that they took notice of this, and
we were there.
We were there.
The suspect, Rashawn Robinson, will be taken from the precinct station house to court, appear before a judge later tonight, and likely be held without bond. Commissioner Bratton says Officer James Lee is expected to make a full recovery and could return to service at some point later this year. He's just a rookie, a few months under his belt. He's got quite a story to tell. Live in Crown Heights, Tony Aiello, CBS 2 News.
Sure does, and we wish him well, Tony. Thank you. Some more information now on the B-46 bus line in Brooklyn. According to the MTA, that line is the most dangerous line in the city. It has the highest number of incidents, 41 so far this year alone. Officials tell us that they lose roughly $90 million a year on fare beaters.